Hello and welcome to a It review. Yes, these are the It 2017 action figures by Funko. Unfortunately they haven't completed the set yet because we still haven't got Mike and Stan. But we have everyone else. So, we have Pennywise, Bill and Georgie. The box of this is a bit bad damaged, but yes. Next we have Pennywise, Richie and Eddie, and Pennywise, Beverly and Ben. So they're the three figures you get, and one comes with very interesting looking Pennywises. They are the same as the E.T. and Stranger Things 3-packs. They're the same size, so I don't need to really compare them. They're just for background, you know, to make the background look a bit, so it's not just blank. So yes, taking a look at the first one. Actually, we won't look at that. We'll look at Georgie and Bill. The box, very similar to the Stranger Things one. We have the joke and hazard warning on the bottom. Small parts not suitable for children under 36 months. All three are the same. There's nothing different. If you remember the Stranger Things ones, the 2017 exclusive one is the only one that's different. But these are all the same. Underneath you've got your usual garbage of not to give it to a child under 3 years. 8 years of age, made in China, Vietnam, and original Funko. Find this on Facebook, Twitter, and I believe that's Instagram. Like I said, no one really looks at the bottom. The top, nice piece of plastic. It says Funko right in the corner. You've got It action figures, figurines, figuras de acción. Not sure which language that is in. Figurines is the English version of what you'd call it. UK version. Action figures is more American. You've got a great picture of the balloon and Pennywise behind it, and this is a bit crumbled unlike the rest of them. So yes, it is a bit bent. Unfortunately, I was a bit upset when I found it coming bent, unlike the other two. On the back, you've got pictures of the rest. So set 1 is Beverly and Ben. This is set 2, Bill and Georgie. Set 3 looks very interesting because it's not usual Pennywise, it's Pennywise wig. Set 4, so I don't need to go on really, but yeah, set 3 hasn't come out yet. And I'm not sure why. You'd have thought it would have been set 4 that wouldn't have come out yet, because that's set 1, 2 and 3. I don't understand. But anyway, you've got a great picture of the artwork for literally the poster. Same again for the Stranger Things ones. There's not much of a difference. There's apart from the Stranger Things one, doesn't have the other sets on the back. And same with the ET one. So technically they're doing all the same. Yeah, collect them all, Warner Brothers. So let's open the box and review the figurines. So they do take some time opening them. I'll cheat these delicately. These are the only times, this is the only actual time they're going to be out of the box. They're going to be kept in the box. Right, you can see the artwork in the background is Pennywise just coming out of the water in Bill's basement. You know, when he starts running towards Bill and he makes up the thing. So, like the Stranger Things and E.T. again, we have the clear plastic packaging to hold the figurines in. You've got the red balloon, You've got Georgie's boat. I'm not going to get these out. The accessories I will not get out. I'll keep the accessories behind the sellotape. And you've got a torch. So let's take a look. We all want to see Pennywise first, so let's take a look at the Pennywise. So here he is, and he stands up. Yes, he does. He stands brilliantly, unlike the NECA version, which you've got to use a stand to stand him up. But his arms don't go out. They do a little, but that's about it. They're restricted because of his neck. The head is fantastic in detail. The eyes are brilliantly straight. He does have up and down neck butt joint. It doesn't appear to turn round. It turns a little bit. There you go. That's him looking down brilliantly. Arms do fold out, but I'd be very careful because the points look a little loose in this one. So yes, legs again restricted because of the skirt, but it does move. It's made from a rubbery plastic, the bottom of it. Love the feet on this thing, but like again, here he is out of the box. Let's just put him in the back so he's staring at you. Oops, the finger of death. Trying to get him out. There we go. Alright. Here we have Bill. Fantastic sculpture on the face. They've got his likeness spot on 100%. I can't agree more with that. There is nothing wrong with that. He does have a bit of bleed to his neck, but yeah, the peg does seem to be a bit stiff for some reason, so his head doesn't move. That's unusual. Hang on a minute. Ooh. Yeah, his head does move now. That's different. The peg was... There was paint stuck to the peg and it wouldn't move. Anyway, like I said, there's a bit of bleed on the neck, but we won't gloss over that. He stands incredibly well actually. Again, these do have peg holes if you want to stand them on stands. The knees come out and they do bend. I believe it's the ET ones that are just like statues, but yeah, they are older. The arms go all the way around. Same on this side. They can bend in a fashion you would want to bend them. I do believe they're on ball joints. Very stiff ball joints for Bill, I mean. Yeah, like the Stranger Things ones, the bag does come off as well. It is not attached. It is one piece. I'll try and get that off you now. Well, get it off him, I mean. The bag does appear to be the same as the Stranger Things ones. The Stranger Things upside down whale version, I believe, because that one's black, isn't it? Yeah, let's try and get it off. So here he is without bag. Great design on the back, creases, and the bag. So we don't need to look at the bag, because if you've seen my Stranger Things review, you'd probably know what the bag looks like. So let's put the bag back on him off screen. because I prefer they look better with the bags on. They've even added the detail of his watch. Look, fantastic. Fortunately, they haven't put the signs on it, but they have put one of the tickers on it, so that's good for Funko. So that's Bill. Right, let's have a look at Georgie Porgy. Oops. So, here's the creepy little bugger. He doesn't appear to stand very well. Now there we go, we got him standing. So, this figure, I would have thought they would have put a little bit of a hint of the design in it. I thought they could have done a point there where this arm comes off, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it makes it look like he's got one arm. But brilliantly, let's have a closer look on his inspection. The coat is made from a rubbery plastic all the way around. The arms are brilliantly detailed. See the creases in the coat. The face sculpt, you can actually move his head inside his coat, which is very good actually. I like that bit. So you can have him looking over there like, ooh, what's that with his eye? But no, it's very hard to try and get him back. There we go. Oh, there we go, done it. So he has green Wellingtons, just like you see in the movie. Brilliantly detailed, bit of gloss on them. Brilliantly done it. They've even put the detail in the belt buckle on the wellies. That's how fantastic they are. Yeah, legs are restricted because of the coat, but again, another fantastic figure for the collection. I'll put these back in the box and we'll have a look at the Richie and Eddie, because I'd rather do it first to show you the big mistake they've done with Richie. Well, it's not a mistake, it's just a bit of a pathetic bit of a pathetic design they've done it. They've technically flawed their design. So let's move them out of the way. So here is box number 4 of 4. The design is a bit ski-whiff on Eddie's glasses, and I'll show you as soon as I get this one back in its box. Right then, brilliant. So I'll put that in the back down, and I'll open up this version. Pennywise, Richie, and everybody else. This Pennywise is harder to get out of its packaging because he does have his crab / spider arms. You only get one accessory with this, which is the bat that Richie uses on Pennywise. Talking about that bat, before we carry on, I'll because they've brought out Funko mystery minis too. And here it is. I have put it on a dice because he doesn't stand very well. But yes, very different in design to the Stranger Things ones. I thought they would have been the same. But yeah, so that is Richie from Funko Mystery Minis. Let's take a look before I talk about his the Funko action version. The glasses are perfect and brilliant on this one. Unfortunately, they're black. They were a very dark red, weren't they? But never mind. A very, very dark red, I meant. They just got about right on this colour. But the dreadful thing is, there's not even a space for the glasses. They're literally just two circles glued together. I don't like this design. They could have done it better. But yeah, the head sculpt does look like Finn Wolfhard. It would have been easier if they got the head sculpt from the Stranger Things one, did a bit of stuff for the hair, and put the glasses on this. But never mind. Never mind. The leg is loose on this one. Very loose. It feels like it's going to come off in your hand. Same on this side. But they do bend out and do bend at the knee. And are very stiff at the knee, actually. Arm on ball joints, so you can have him running like a loony. But yeah, they've added the detail on the shirt where he's got those trees things. He is blank there. He is supposed to have, I believe it's like the little car from Christine on his shirt, but it looks like they couldn't get hold of the licensing for that. Shoes are brilliantly detailed, and yeah. So that's Richie. Let's take a look at Pennywise. This Pennywise is a bit flawed. Again, like I say, the pegs in this are absolutely loose. I don't want to fiddle with it too much, but the detail on these arms are fantastic. The ball joint on this does go out a bit. I say arms, he doesn't have arms, he's got claws. And the face is just scary as heck. You wouldn't like to see that over your bed in the mornings, would you? Yeah, apart from that, detailing to the crab legs, spider legs are brilliant. Can't really say much about them because they don't do much. But let's put them there. Next, let's look at Eddie. The great Jack Dylan Grazer, can't even say his name. Again, unlike Mitchie, the sculpting on this is absolutely brilliant. You can tell from a distance that that is supposed to be Jack Dylan Grazer. He's even got his fanny pack, as they call him, and it is stuck to the shirt. It doesn't come off it in any way. It's a part of the accessory. He's got his watch on this side. It's a digital watch. The arm on this side, you can quite clearly tell, is painted and it's not plastic. This is because he has his cast. And brilliantly it says loser lover. So yes, good. The leg on this side tends to be wobbly. This side's quite alright. Again, detail on the shoes is fantastic. The back is brilliantly detailed. Just like I said before, the head sculpt for this is just out of this world. And there's the back. So that's that one. Right then, let's take a look at Ben and Beverly. This is 20 minutes of your life just sitting watching me talking away, doing silly things again. Yeah, better than watching football though, isn't it? Or whatever sport you like. Anyway, let's put this back in its box and take a good look at set 3. Set which one it's supposed to be? Set 1. Right, straight away you can see that Ben is slightly too large than he should be. But let's take a look. Let's get him out of the box and take a look, shall we? So, bloody hell, he absolutely flew out of that box then. He flew across the room. Right, just take a look at Pennywise. Right, Pennywise here's got a very big black mouth. That's the only difference about him. So we can't really say much about that. So let's just put him there. Right, let's look at Ben. Very oversized Ben. They should have used the body design for Dustin on this one, because he's about the same size as Dustin, isn't he? I know he's a little larger than Dustin, but Jesus Christ, he is one big person here. Yeah, great big piece of plastic's gone into making his body. You can literally, you can't even hide him behind Beverly, he's that big. But taking a look, detailing not the best. Head sculpt, I'm not entirely sure because it's quite off, this figurine. His legs again are quite large. But yes. Oops. The phone has fallen, people. The phone has fallen. So has Ben. He literally fell to the ground and the phone fell with it. That's how heavy he is. Even in figurine form. Not to take the mick out of large people, but this is just, again, stupid. Right, he's got the detail of the fox. It's got the same bag as Bill has. But that's about it. His head does move, the legs do move, as you just saw. But that's all I can say about that one, because I don't like it. And he doesn't even stand up. So let's take a look at Beverly. So Beverly is fantastic in design. The head sculpt, you can quite clearly tell that's Beverly. The head, oh hang on, the peg again on this one, it seems to, yep, the paint stuck to it again. You can quite clearly tell though that that is Beverly. Great design. The skirt, fantastic in detail. They've even put the necklace around her. The bottom of the skirt, I think they might have done a bit of recycling here. I think they've gone and done a bit of research and thought, hang on a minute, what's the point? We might as well use the bottom piece of 11 skirt from Stranger Things, put it on here, and yeah, plastic is rubbery. Same with the boots really, it's very similar to 11's, just a different colour. But yes, she is very thin. She does have that band she has around her, but yeah, again, 3 incredible figures, and they all stand, I think. Let's try and stand him up. Hello, he stands. So yes, this is the Funko action figure, its reviews. I'm not entirely sure when Ben and Mike are going to get released, but when they do, I'll certainly do a video for you all, and you can enjoy that one. I didn't really show you this, but it comes with a severed arm. I don't like it because, like again, they need to put some red detail in it. It's more of a browny, muddy colour, so it doesn't really look like blood, does it? Which is shameful. And the spear that goes through his head. Unfortunately, I would have liked it if they had a hole in the head so you can put it through his head, but they don't. See, just these little details they're lacking in. Also, it means less plastic if you think of it. A hole in a bit of plastic. So again, let's take a look at them in their boxes. And again, they go really well together with the Stranger Things and E.T. one. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this review. I certainly have. It's been a long time coming. Next review, I don't know. There's a lot of things getting released this month. You've got the Stranger Things comic, the McFarlane figures. I don't do reviews on them, but I do show you them, like I have been in the background of videos. I do have the ultra rare version of 11 and Demogorgon Loot Crate exclusive. The one with her eyes open. There's 3 designs. Some people think there's 2, but there's actually 3. So yes. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.